Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today in this video we are going to discuss about Wi-Fi technologies and its various types. Today in most of the electronic devices we are using Wi-Fi technology to transfer file or to connect to internet. And if you look at the features of any electronic device, you find various Wi-Fi technologies like 802.11a, 802.11b, then G, AC, etc. So how exactly Wi-Fi technologies work and what is the difference between these Wi-Fi technologies, all these things we'll be discussing today. So without further ado, let's get started. Now first of all, what is Wi-Fi technology? Wi-Fi is wireless fidelity and it came commercially in the year 1997. The Wi-Fi technology is denoted with the help of an standard which is 802.11 and it is given by Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers. Initially the speed of the Wi-Fi was very less and it was around 2 Mbps, and later on the standard is revised time and again using different names like 802.11a, then 802.11b, G, AC, etc. What these are actually and how one differs from other, that we'll discuss in later part of this video. So Wi-Fi technology operates using radio frequency. So unlike in traditional FM radios which use kilohertz and megahertz range, this Wi-Fi technology uses gigahertz range, which has a very high frequency and a very high speed. Due to the presence of this high speed and high frequency, it can transfer large amount of data very quickly. Wi-Fi technology operates using two frequencies, one is 2.4 GHz and other is 5 GHz. 2.4 GHz has 12 different channels to connect. Similarly, 5 GHz has 30 different channels to connect. So if your modem is operating using 2.4 GHz, then it is using 12 different channels to connect to the devices. Similarly, if your modem is using 5 GHz of frequencies, then it is using 30 different channels to connect to the devices. So obviously a 5 GHz modem can connect large number of devices in comparison to a device which have 2.4 GHz of frequencies. Now let's talk about how Wi-Fi technology actually works. We all know that the data in electronic devices is stored in the form of 0 and 1s, that is binary codes. In every electronic device which has a Wi-Fi facility has a Wi-Fi chip which has a small antenna, and this chip actually converts the electronic data, that is 0 and 1, into radio frequency and transmit the radio frequency using the small antenna attached to the chip. And the receivers and the device Wi-Fi chips receive the radio frequency and converts it back to the electronic data, that is 0 and 1. Thus the data can be read by the device. So thus data from one device is transferred to the other device, and since it is using a very high frequency, so a large amount of data is transferred very quickly. Now that we have talked about how Wi-Fi technologies work, let us talk about various types of Wi-Fi technologies. The first Wi-Fi technology was 802.11, which can transfer data up to a maximum speed of 2 Mbps, which was very slow. Later on, two new versions, that is 802.11a and 802.11b was released. This 802.11a operates with a frequency of 5 GHz and it can transfer maximum data of 54 Mbps. It was basically used in official purposes or businesses or various offices. The other version, that is 802.11b, operates with a frequency of 2.4 GHz and it can transfer maximum data up to a speed of 11 Mbps. It is basically used for home utilities and home uses. Following which, a new technology, that is 802.11g, was released, which can operate with a frequency of 2.4 GHz but can transfer data up to a maximum speed of 54 Mbps. All these technologies, all these versions, that is A, B and G, has some limitation that it can connect with only one device at a time and can transfer or receive data from one device at a time. This drawback was removed in the later version, that is 802.11n, which operates with both the frequencies, that is 2.4 GHz and also in 5 GHz frequencies. It can transfer data with a maximum speed of 150 Mbps, which can further be increased to 300 Mbps using two antennas. It can connect with multiple devices using a technology which is called SUMIMO, that is single user multiple input multiple output technology. What this technology is, that we'll discuss in later part of this video, but with the help of this technology it can connect with various devices simultaneously and can transfer data. It also uses a technology which is called 64 QAM, that is quadratic amplitude multiplexer, and with the help of these technology it can combine two different waves into a single channel. So as we discussed earlier that 2.4 GHz uses 12 different channels, but with the help of this QAM technology it can better use these 12 channels and it can transmit 24 different signals at the same time. The newer version, that is 802.11 AC, operates with a frequency range of 5 GHz and it can transfer up to a maximum speed of 6.9 Gbps. Although we will not get that much of speed because speed depends upon many factors like say your internet connectivity and the device you are using, its processor, but we can expect a speed of 2 Gbps, which is also very high. It can also connect with multiple devices simultaneously using a newer technology which is MU-MIMO, that is multiple user, multiple input, multiple output technology. Although the previous version, that is 802.11n, can connect with different devices at the same time, however it can only operate with one single device at a time. But in 802.11 AC, with the help of MU-MIMO technology, it can connect with different devices at the same time and also can receive or transmit data to different devices simultaneously. It also replaces the previous 64 QAM technology with the help of 256 QAM technology, which can further increase the efficiency of using the spectrum. It also uses a new technology which is called beamforming. In traditional Bluetooth devices, the data is transmitted in all the directions. However, in the beamforming, the data is transmitted by the source antenna directly to the antenna of the target device. So it will save power and also increases the data flow and data speed. Now let's talk about what is this MIMO technology is. In traditional Wi-Fi versions, only one antenna is there in the source and one antenna is there in the receiver's end. So data is transmitted from the source antenna and it is received by the targeted antenna, and thus data is transferred. But the major issue is that since data is transmitted in all the directions, then many data is reflected or rebounds from various surfaces and reach the targeted antenna at some slightly different time, which causes wave interference and sometimes cause data loss and also impact the speed of data flow. This issue is addressed with the help of MIMO technology, which uses multiple antennas instead of one. So the different waves reach the target by following different paths, is received by different antennas at the target, and all this data is combined into single one to give the data, and which helps less data loss and also increases the speed of data flow. A newer technology, that is 802.11a, is coming. It will use 900 megahertz of frequencies and it can cover up to a distance of 1 kilometer. So obviously it will further increases the capabilities of Wi-Fi technologies. So that's all for Wi-Fi technology and its various types. Hope you people have got some idea about Wi-Fi technology, and next time when you are there in the market to buy any electronic device, I think you won't face any issue in selecting a device which has a better Wi-Fi technology. So thanks for watching my video. If you really like my video, do give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you have any query, any suggestion regarding this video, you can comment in the comment box. And if you want to watch more such videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. And until next time, stay safe and bye bye.